Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to John D. Andrini Field, where we have the Kiski Cougars batting up against the Linsly School Cadets. The starting defensive lineup for the Kiski Cougars will be at first base. We have number 13, Ben Crew. At second, we have number 4, Thomas Sally. At third, we have number 16, Nate Menko. At shortstop, we have number 5, Corbin Kohut. At left field, we have, At left field, we have number 6, Griffin Donahue. At center field, we have number 2, Ryota Mogi. At right field, we actually have Jason Gachowski. And on the mound today, we have left-hand pitcher Joey Chappie. Oh, Caleb's catching. Yeah. Caleb Leachock is catching today. Number 7 for Caleb Leachock and number 3 for Joey Chappie.
Number 34, center fielder Jules Duvengo.
To start off the offensive batting order for the Linsly School Cadets, we have number 34, Jules Drovengo. Should be an exciting one today. For their home opener yesterday, the Kiski Cougars won 6-2 against the Leechburg Blue Devils. First pitch from Joey Chappie results in a ball. Two-one count, 2-0 count. Pardon me. Little bit of an outside pitch.
Those new socks?
3-0 count.
The striped one I'm
Yeah,
talking about.
yeah, those
Okay.
are the stirrups. They're just, see how it's open in the back?
Right,
Those are
right.
just-
The Cougars are debuting brand new socks today. Very exciting. All right. 4-0 walk for the left-handed pitcher, Joey Chappie. Next up in the batting order is number 25,
Second
Nate
baseman,
Rush.
Number 25, Nate Rush.
He is the second baseman for the Cadets. Joey Chappie trying to get out number 34, Jules Drovengo. Unsuccessful. First strike of the game for Joey Chappie, the pitcher. 0-1 count against the second baseman, Nate Rush. Drovengo successfully steals second base. First stolen base of the game. Base runners only on second. 1-1 count for Nate Rush. Two-one count for Joey Chappie.
It's not a 2-1, is it? I think it is 3-1, actually.
My mistake.
Cover.
Nate Rush.
Good God. Oh, my God.
Unsuccessful throw from number 4, Thomas Sally, results in a
Number 26, catcher.
double and a score for the Cadets. Up next is number 26, Vic Giovango.
I didn't push it twice.
results in a ball. Number 25, Nate Rush, steals third base.
Let's go, Kiski. Settle down. Settle down.
Nate Rush and third baseman, Nate Menko, exchanging words. 1-0 count. 2-0 count. Nate Rush chomping at the bit to get to home plate. Three-0 count for Joey Chappie. No outs. The visiting Linsly Cadets lead 1-0. Vic Giovango is walked by the pitcher Joey Chappie. Base runners on first and third. No one on second. Next up in the lineup is number 35, Eli Petho. Pardon me, Petho. Petho. Pardon me again. Strike. 0-1 count. Beautiful pitch by Joey Chappie, must say. Number 35, Eli Petho is thrown out, but it results in a Linsly score. Number 25, Nate Rush, benefits from that. Score is now 2-0. Number 27 is up. Dom Gorance. Little high. 1-0 count. Two count right now. Gorance looking very stoic on play right now. Number 26, Vic Giovango, itching to steal third. Trying to benefit from Joey Chappie's blind spot. Pop fly to center field. Ryota Mogi going. Successful catch. Results in the second out of the first inning.
Should be
First baseman, number 22, Hunter Kelly.
Number 22, up for the Cadets, Hunter Kelly. Number 26, Giovango, still on second.
After half an inning, score is Linsly 2, Kiski 0.
Easy third out for the Cougars. Results in the first inning stretch with a score of Linsly Cadets 2, Kiski Cougars 0.
Defensively for the Cadets, at first base, number 22, Hunter Kelly. At second, number 25, Nate Rush. At shortstop, number 35, Eli Petho. And at third base, number 27, Dom Gorance. In left field, number 49, Kobe Hill. In center, number 34, Jules Javengo. And in right field, number 21, John Milton. Behind the plate today for the Cadets, number 26, Vic Javengo. Here we go. And on the mound, number 30, right-hander, Alex Papadimitriou.
There's been a switch. 48.
48 is on the mound.
48, who was originally the designated hitter, Jake Otten, I believe. All right, just to reiterate, at first baseman for the defensive lineup for the Linsly Cadets, we have Hunter Kelly, number 22, at first base. At second base, we have number 25, Nate Rush. At third base, we have Dom Gorentz, number 27. At shortstop, we have number 35, Eli Petho. At left field, we have number 49, Kobe Hill. At center field, we have number 34, Jules Gravengo. At right field, we have number 21, John Milton. Behind the plate today is the catcher, number 26, Vic Gravengo. At the mound today, there's been a switch up with number 48, Jake Otten, who is a right-handed pitcher.
Leading off the bottom of the first for the Cougars, center fielder number 2.
Starting off the batting order today is number 2, Ryota Mogi for the Cougars. Had an exciting game yesterday. Can't wait to see what he produces today. First pitch from Jake Otten results in a strike. 0-1 count. 1-1 count for the right-handed pitcher.
I've seen him try before, and it's not pretty.
What was that? Was that a ball?
Yeah.
Good eye by Ryota Mogi. His teammates in the dugout congratulating him. 2-2 count for the senior. Ball, loaded count right now. 3-2.
He did bunt.
Little bit of a bunt. Number 2, Ryota Mogi, tries to utilize his speed. Is unsuccessful, resulting in the first out of the bottom of the first inning. Up next, we have number 13, first baseman, Ben Crew. Also had a good game yesterday. 1-0 count against the right-handed pitcher, Jake Otten.
His what?
Solid fastball by the pitcher. 1-1 count. 1-2 count.
Does he umpire?
2-2 count.
He's got great pants and
His teammates in the dugout reassuring him right now. Tries to swing for the fences. Simply a tip ball. Still 2-2 count. Low ball. Good eye by number 13, Ben Crew. 3-2 count. No bases. Solid hit right down the center.
got him. I think he was full. I think he had to change his.
Unfortunately, he could not make it to first base, resulting in the second out of the bottom of the first inning. Up next, we have number 5, Corbin Kohut He is the shortstop for the Cougars. Good eye. Luckily not resulting in any concussion. That was a nice play, nice defensive play, resulting in the end of the first inning. After the first inning, the score remains Linsly Cadets 2, Kiski Cougars 0. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Apparently, there are no substitutions visible at the given moment, at the top of the second. All right. To lead off for the Cadets, we have number 30, Alex Papademitro.
Number 30. Alex Papademitro.
He was practicing.
I was just given the green light by the Linsly coach. I pronounced the name correctly for once. Pretty proud moment for me as an announcer.
Is that what you're saying? No, that's right. No, but is Austin on the mound?
1-0 count
He's the designated.
for Joey Chappie, who is still on the mound.
I don't know, whatever you just announced, nobody seemed to care, so he's the DH.
So this is Papademitro. I had it right to begin with.
He was the original pitcher, Papademitro, but currently he is the designated hitter for number 48, Jake Otten. Very low stance. Swings for the fences. Still remains a 1-2 count for Papademitro. Foul ball. Goes right over the stands.
He'll be there from the beginning to the end.
Our volunteer ball boy for the day, Pedro, running to go get it.
Volunteer.
Easy out for Papademitro. Kiski Cougars trying to remain warm. Up next, we have number 21, John Milton for the Cadets.
was here yesterday.
There's only one out in the top of the second.
Is that who it is?
1-0 count
She was here yesterday.
for Joey Chappie. A little bit of a windy one here today on John D. Andrini Field in lovely Salzburg, Pennsylvania. Unfortunately, a little bit of cloudy weather, not helping keep anyone warm on this cold Pennsylvania day. 2-0 count. Looking to swing at it, but pulls back at the last second. 3-0 count. Good eye on the cadet, John Milton.
Good cadet sounding name.
3-1 count. Miss Muster, stating that that is a phenomenal cadet name. Phenomenal observation. He really wanted that one. Resulting in a strike for Joey Chappie. Full count. Hey! Second out for the senior pitcher, Joey Chappie.
Now batting number 49.
Up next for the Linsly Cadets, we have number 49, Kobe Hill. Is Mr. John the first base coach right now? First base ump, pardon me.
What did he call that? Did he call that a strike?
I didn't see it.
Did he call that? He called it a ball?
1-0 count for Joey Chappie. Couldn't connect with the ball, Kobe Hill, resulting in a 1-1 count.
Yeah, I can smell it right now. Yep. I'm not a garlic person at all.
The aroma of garlic is very apparent in the press box right now.
Oh,
He
he
held on
did
to
come
it.
off. He did come off.
But he held it as well.
He came off and we can't beat it.
First baseman Ben Crew comes off of the plate slightly, resulting in a single for number 49, Kobe Hill. Now, back at the top of the order for the cadets, we have Jules Dravenga. Dravenga or Giavenga? I miswrote it. It is Giavenga. So I've been saying the wrong name the entire time.
How did you find these two guys umpiring?
I'm not sure, Chris.
I apologize to both him and his family.
Garrett Moorhead and his dad, and then I got the name of
Joey Chappie
Bell Avalon.
trying to get out number 49, Kobe Hill on first base. Kobe Hill apparently not scared. Attempting to steal second. Results are successful for Kobe Hill.
Ball or strike? Was that a ball or strike? It was a strike.
We believe the count is 0-2 in the press box. So, pardon me, 1-1.
Oh, I didn't announce it. Oh, yes, I did. Same bat.
Line shot, resulting in an out. To reiterate, we are at the half. Linsly Cadets 2, Kiski Cougars 0. Number 48 for the Cadets, Jake Otten, remains at the mound. No other substitutions, or no substitutions at all, rather, seem to have been made for the Cadets.
Hit the ball.
To start off the second inning for the Kiski Cougars, we have number 4, Thomas Sally, who is the second baseman at the moment.
Leading off for the Cougars, second baseman, number 4, Thomas Sally.
Yesterday he turned like that. Oh, did he just get it?
Yeah, hit his sleeve.
Thomas Sally is hit on the sleeve,
He turned and it hit him. Same thing.
I didn't see that.
resulting in a walk
Fielder
for
number 6, Griffin Donahue.
number 4, Thomas Sally. Up next for the Cougars is number 6, Griffin Donahue. Thomas Sally steals second. Easy work for the sophomore. Really putting those new Kiski Cougar socks to work. One count for Griffin Donahue, the junior, out from Connecticut.
I think it's usually split.
Thomas Alley steals third. Profits off of a miscommunication between the catcher and number 48, Jake Otten. Smart play, smart play. We're starting to collect a slew of fans in the stands. In the outfield, we have a singular fan right now. Questionable move to sit all the way out there.
That's not, that doesn't count as an at-bat, does it? Because he sacrificed. Is that right?
All right. Sacrifice for Griffin Donahue.
No,
Results.
that's not a sacrifice.
That was, pardon me.
Oh, yeah, it's a force. Right? Or no,
Is that
fielder's choice. Fielder's choice.
Yeah.
He gets
Yeah.
the RBI, doesn't he?
Yes.
He'll get the RBI, but he's over.
Mr. Chappie, resident baseball expert. What would be the technical term for what Griffin Donahue just did? Just RBI?
It's a fielder's choice.
Fielder choice?
Grounded out, fielder's choice.
Okay. Either way, results in a RBI for Griffin Donahue.
But in Jeffries, who knows what it's going to look like.
Up next is number 7, catcher Caleb Leachock. 1-1 count.
For you, Garris is teaching him. Jeffrey doesn't like it. He says it's boring.
No runners on base at the moment. Very upright batting position for the freshman Caleb Leachock. Definitely a power move on his part.
He had a nice hit last night. Bases clear.
2-2 count for the freshman Caleb Leachock. He had a beautiful hit yesterday, resulting in 3 RBIs. Really goes for it. 2-2 count.
Oh, but then we could continue. Okay.
The freshman Caleb Leachock goes out swinging, resulting in the second out of the bottom of the second inning. Up next is third baseman number 16, Nate Menko. Definitely exciting to watch this senior, let me tell you.
Zero one count. He did not bat yesterday in the home opener. Kiski designated one.
1-1 count. Let me tell you, if I could award style points, I would give it to Nate Menko, wearing a hoodie right now in this cold Salzburg day. He was very excited about the hoodie this morning.
Barely foul ball.
For the senior Nate Menko. 2-2 count.
Did Kalala throw that ball?
Nice catch removed by Coach Monster, not throwing it.
2-2 count. Ball results in a full count for the senior Nate Menko. Little bit of a sluggish bat results in the end of the second inning. Kiski Cougars 1, Linsly Cadets 2. It seems that the outfield fans have doubled in size. They have doubled from 1 fan to 2 fans. Very exciting to watch that. Joey Chappie, senior right-handed pitcher, remains at the mound.
My son, yes. Did you see what he wrote?
Yeah, I still I seen it was
Tell the last.
yelled yesterday. He called when he called. He says, "Will you tell him up in the box? Take your time."
Today he wants them to relax. And they were tight the first day. Right, they were only 15. Yeah. Well, no, he and Ray Chappie. Oh, it's not Zach. He's not. He can't watch. He keeps telling me what's going on, and I said, why can't you watch? So he's typing right now. We'll find out. But oh, Zach is going to a philanthropy event. Like what?
I'd like to give a shout out to Zach Muster.
Is he going to that event to find out what that word means?
And
I wish you luck.
Yeah, he had to Google that for sure. That's what took him so long to respond back.
What is that like? Community service with the
Giving. When you're giving
Yeah.
money with.
He's been going. His fraternity
Philanthropy,
goes to-
very just cause. Nate Menko threw a ball very close to the press box.
They'll figure it out soon.
All right, leading off at the top of the third for the Linsly Cadets is number 25, Nate Rush.
Leading off top of the third, second baseman number 25, Nate Rush. When it starts echoing, it's
Oh, okay.
Luckily, the Linsly uniforms feature a beautiful orange striping to make it easier to distinguish between the two teams. 2-0 count for Nate Rush. Nate Rush really leaning into that one. Proved unfruitful for the cadet. 2-1 count. Tip ball results in 2-2 count.
Put a piece of turf up here to keep it warm on it. Because your feet wouldn't be on the cement. Do you think or not? Yeah, whatever.
A little bit of a inside pitch to Nate Rush, resulting in a full 3-2 count.
Redid everything. I tried it again. Maybe I shouldn't. But then you have to remember to turn it off.
Smack to left field,
Catch that.
results in a single for number 25, Nate Rush. Up next, we have Vic Giovango, number 26, for the Cadets. A lot of bat movement for 26. Results in a tipped ball, 0-1 count. Shot out to left field, results in a very easy single for Giovango. Bases on, or base runners on first and second. Up next is number 35, Eli Petha.
5, Eli Petho.
Hoping to profit off the base runner. A lost ball by Caleb Leachuk almost results in third base stolen by Nate Rush.
Craig, do you know how many we had watching yesterday?
2-0 count.
I know two. Ray and Zach were watching yesterday.
There was parents though.
Oh yeah? Good.
3-0 count for pitcher Joey Chappie.
Oh, it's warmer today. The uphill was not very windy.
Walk
My coat's there.
for Giovango results in bases loaded for the Cadets. Up next, we have number 27, Dom Gorentz. A little bit of communication between Gorentz and third base coach.
Number 27, Dom Gorns.
Mr. John, the true Kiski jack of all trades, being the umpire today. Two-0 count for Joey Chappie. Miss Muster, would you say it is colder today than it was yesterday?
No, it is warmer today.
Absolutely.
It is. And the wind is not as strong yesterday either.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. I would agree with that statement.
We even had sun yesterday, but it was still colder. I'm worried
Interesting
tonight.
phenomenon.
That's fair ball.
That was a fair ball. Beautiful ball by number 27, Dom Gorentz, resulting in 2 runners and a 4-1 lead against the Cougars. Up next, we have number 22, Hunter Kelly.
Number Hunter
Base
Kelly.
runners on second and third. Coach Muster calling a meeting. To finish the previous statement, I would agree with Miss Muster in saying that it is warmer today, but there is less wind. Linsly's coach and Hunter Kelly having a little bit of communication and benefiting from the Kiski Cougars mound meeting.
A dance contest with a sorority. Yeah, philanthropy event. Yeah. What are they doing dancing at 4 o'clock in the afternoon?
They're having a good time, Miss Muster. I don't know if the viewers could hear her, but she's talking about the activities of her son. One count for Joey Chappie.
Come on, Joey.
1-2 count. Tipped ball for Hunter Kelly.
I'm so worried it's gonna rain tonight. It's like 80%. It's like 7 o'clock.
2-2 count. Runners still on second and third. Number 27, Dom Gorance on second. Number 35, Eli Petho on third. Foul ball. Certainly an interesting choice to run all the way to first for Hunter Kelly.
He has to, because if the ball were to roll back into play, it would be a fair ball.
Right. Certainly has to run for that one. Kelly is out at first, but number 35, Eli Petho, benefits from that, increasing the cadet lead 5-1. Up next is number 30, Alex Papademitro.
Number 30, Alex Papademitro.
0-1 count for Papademitro. Gorance now on third. Gorance itching to get to home plate right now. 1-1 count. Two-one count for the pitcher Joey Chappie. Third inning as pitcher. Caleb Leachock misses the throw. Misses the catch, rather. Gorance benefits off of that, increasing the lead 6-1 for the Cadets. 3-1 count for the pitcher Joey Chappie. Walk for Joey Chappie. Papademitro on first.
Corbin, let's go, Nate.
Number 21, John Milton.
Up next for the Cadets is number 21, John Milton. Tries to swing for the fences, but results in a strike. 0-1 count. Papademitro starting to get a lead. Certainly a smart maneuver. But number 12, Jason Gachowski, is there in right field, makes the catch, resulting in the second out of the third inning. Papademitro back on first. Up next is number 49, Kobe Hill for the Cadets. A little bit of communication between he and the third base coach right now. First pitch, ball. 1-0 count. Apparently I am a popular person because I just got a call.
Must have been inside.
2-0 count. First strike results in a 2-1 count for number 49, Kobe Hill. Papademitro steals second base. But unfortunately, it results in a foul ball. Kobe Hill hits a tip ball. Papademitro comes back to first base. Papademitro really itching to get off of first base. Full count, 3-2. For number 49, Kobe Hill. Wind is starting to pick up. That might become a factor. Strike results in the end of the third inning.
Yes.
Top of the third inning.
2.5.
I'm sorry, I do not know why I said that.
Kiski won.
Score is now 6-1. Linsly Cadets winning. Definitely a phenomenal choice to ring in the bottom of the third by playing CCR.
I'm going to step in for Cronin for a second as he took an important phone call. And he had an important phone call he had to take. So Joey Chappie at bat for the Cougars has a count in his favor. Takes a big cut for his first strike at bat. 2-1 the count to Joey Chappie here in the bottom of the third. Inside and away, Joey steps out of the way. Gets a 3-1 hitter's count for himself. We'll see if Coach has him swinging. I'm sure he does. And good look from Joey Chappie. That's what the Cougars need. First runner on base is Joey Chappie. No outs here in the bottom of the third. Cougars trailing 6-1 to the Linsly Cadets.
Number 9, designated hitter, Garrett Kohut.
Garrett Kohut steps up to the plate. Looking to advance the runner. Takes a first strike look from Auden on the mound. Good look. Third baseman was playing in. Took a weird hop on him. Give the Cougars a little bit of spark here in the bottom of the third with runners on first and second. It'll be number 2, Ryota Mogi, stepping up to the plate.
Number 2, Ryota Mogi.
Ryota looks off strike 1. Oh, and won the count with runners on first and second. Looks off the curveball and shows bunt. Gets a 1-1 count. Bunts this one. They're going to go to first for it. I don't think they got him. He's safe at first. Nice play by Ryota to hustle that one out. We got bases fully loaded for Ben Crew. And no outs here in the bottom of the third. Hopefully we'll see the Cougars do something with this, not leave the runners out there. Had some troubles with that yesterday in their win over Leechburg. But Ben Crew stepping into the box. Maybe they finally have a read on Auden here in his pitch selection. Crew puts it in play. And that'll be an out for Ben Crew. Flies out to the shortstop, number 35, Eli Patho.
Number 5, Corbin Kohut.
Corbin Kohut steps in with one out and the bases loaded. Breaking ball low and outside. Corbin able to look that one off for ball 1. Another breaking ball. This one finds its home on the outside corner. 1-1 the count to Corbin Kohut with one out. Runners on all bags. Another breaking ball finds it. He's dancing on the outside there with that breaking ball. Goes foul ball down and low. Corbin able to foul that one back into the fence. Battling at bat. Has a 1-2 count against him. Breaking ball, he hits it, hits the mound, gets a nice bounce. Nice play by the shortstop, Patho. Able to get the runner out at second base, which was Ryota Mogi, but Corbin able to leg it out and beat the double play. Keeps the Cougars alive in the inning. Runners on first and third. Stepping up is Nathan Solaris. Or, excuse me, Thomas Sally. Nathan Solaris. It's the wrong sport. That's lacrosse. It's later. Runners on the corner. Sally up to bat. 2 outs, ball 1. Cougars able to get 1 run here in this inning. We're looking for more with some 2-out lightning. Ball low and away. Able to look it off. Runner goes to second, ball in the dirt. They're going to give it to him. So Corbin Kohut steals second base. Linsly lets him have it. Runners in scoring position, second and third. High and outside, strike called against Sally. 3-1 the count with 2 outs here. Runners in scoring position, second and third. He sits on that pitch, takes the count to full count with 2 outs and a 3-2 count. Ball in the dirt. That'll load the bases up for Griffin Donahue. Left fielder number 6, Griffin, steps into the plate.
Griffin Donahue.
Wind's starting to pick up. Hopefully that doesn't mean the storm's blowing in. High, ball 1. Griffin looks that one off for a 1-0 count. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Puts it in play down the third base line. And smart play by the third baseman to get the force out at third to end the inning. Not before the Cougars put one across the plate, cutting the score to 6-2. I'm sure they would have liked to get more out of that inning. We'll be back in just a moment with the start of the 4th inning.
We must talk for
Jules Javango at bat for Linsly to start off here at the top of the 4th. Joey Chappie still on the mound for the Cougars. Has a 6-2 deficit in front of him. Looking for some quick outs. That looks like it might be in the gap. It's over the head of Ryota Mogi. And him and Kachowski chasing for it. They're going for 3. He's going to miss the cutoff man. He's a stand-up.
That would have been interference.
And a stand-up triple for Giovango to start off the top of the 4th inning.
Number 25, Nate Rush.
Two in the dirt. 2-0 count for Nate Rush. A little bit of controversy at that last play. That's what we're talking about. Third base. The Linsly cadet pushing Menko out of the way. Not sure who has the right of way there. And in that, Giovengo thought he could make it home for an inside the park home run, so he pushed Menko out of the way, even though the ball was already in the infield. So on 4 straight pitches, Joey Chappie walks number 25, Nate Rush, and puts runners at the corner as Vic Giovengo, number 26, steps up to the plate. No outs. Runner go.
Those are hard to watch when they throw down.
The runner at third decides to stay there. Cougars not able to get him to make an attempt at home, so the runner moves to second and third.
At 1, Giovengo
Running on play from third, making it 7-2. There's a runner at second. He's the lone runner on base as Giovengo Vic was thrown out at first. His brother
Jules scoring. Now at bat, number 35, Eli Patho.
with Nate Rush standing at second for Linsly in scoring position.
1-0 the count with 1 out. But Patho.
1-1 the count for Chappie. Strike across the letters for Joey Chappie.
1-2 the count.
Patho, the number 4 hitter in the lineup. That one up across his eyes. Looks that one off. 2-2 the count. Patho got one back off and over the grandstands there. Joey comes with the off speed, gets him to bite on it, gets the out at first. Rush for Linsly will advance to third, so the runner on third base. And number 27, Dom Gorentz, steps up for Linsly with 2 outs and a runner on third.
27, Dom Gorentz.
See if Chappie can get it out of the inning without any more damage here. Play to the shortstop, Corbin Kohut. And nice glove by Ben Crew at first with the stretch to get Chappie and the Cougars out of the inning relatively unscathed, only giving up 1 run in that inning. They trail 7-2 in the bottom of the 4th. We'll see if they can get the bats going like they did in the last inning and get some. And then the audio will pop back on. Yeah, and then the audio will pop back up. I learned that during the football games when you played music during the halftime. I left my mic on one time, and then I came back and it was like, you have 4 copyright infringement claims. But what's funny about it is they'll either tell you to get rid of the music and cut the audio, or they'll monetize it so that anytime anybody watches our video, those artists get money for you playing their song. What do you mean? From YouTube for watch it, like for viewers, like and ads, the ads that play before videos and stuff, they Starting off the bottom of the fourth for the Cougars, it's Caleb Leachock, the catcher, stepping into the box. Goes off speed for ball one, outside. Fouls this one over our head. And
Yeah, because that was right at me.
Caleb Leachock looks at strike two. 1-2 the count to Leachock at the bottom. And Leachock goes down swinging for his second strike out of the afternoon. Menko steps into the plate. Goes to 1-4 for Menko. Fouls that one back and out of play, picked up by the catcher. 1-2. Menko looks hesitant at the plate today to swing early. Seems almost reactionary. And sits on that off-speed pitch, not long enough. He goes down swinging for the second out of the fourth. Linsly now with 2 outs. And up to the plate is pitcher Joey Chappie.
Joey Chappie.
Joey with a nice check on that first pitch. Looks at ball one.
Come on, Joe.
Fouls back that fastball. 1-1. The count to Chappie. Off speed in the dirt. 2-1 the count for Chappie. High and outside. 3-1 the count. Joey's got to be smart here, looking for a hittable pitch. Outside, ball 4 for Chappie. That'll put him on first base. Coming up to bat is number 9, Griffin Kohut.
Number 9, Griffin Kohut.
Garris batting in the 9 spot as the DH today. Chappie with a sizable lead off first. Kohut looks at ball 1 down around his shins. 1-0 the count with 2 outs here in the bottom of the fourth. Puts it in play. It's a slow one. Do or die play for the shortstop. And first baseman able to knock it down, but not able to glove it as Garris legs it out. Advances the runner to second and able to leg out a single. Not sure they'd classify that as a single because it was an error on the. That would be a throwing error. That's what Mr. Muffley's saying, the official bookkeeper. We'll have to go ask Jeff Yu what he scored that as. A blooper back at the pitcher. That'll end the inning as Mogi hits that one off his hands. And we'll go into the top of the 5th.
Score remains
Linsly 7, Kiski 2. Looks like there may be a pitching change coming our way as Thomas Sally steps on the mound. Joey Chappie moves out to left field. That'll bring Griffin Donahue in to, I believe, second base. So Sally comes in from second. That moves Chappie to left and Griffin to second. Oh, nope. Griffin Donahue's going to be on the mound. That little trick ball play. So the only switch was Chappie and Griffin. Griffin comes in from left and Chappie off the mound out into left field. We'll be back in just a moment with the start of the 5th. .22 Hunter Kelly steps up to the plate for Linsly to start off the top of the 5th. Griffin Donahue on the mound has a ball 1 for his first pitch of the afternoon. There's a flurry of activity here today with our revisit day and leadership weekend happening. Tonight there will be a lacrosse game at 7:30 if you're interested in snuggling in here on a Friday night and watching some Kiski lacrosse. Mr. Chappie's looking forward to it. High, ball 3 to Hunter. Hunter Kelly, that's his name, Hunter Kelly. His first name was Hunter. Number 22, Hunter Kelly, ball 3. Griffin, low, ball 4. So on 4 straight pitches, puts a Linsly runner on first base. And stepping up to the plate is the DH, Alex Papadimitrou.
Number 30, Alex Papadimitrou.
Griffin into the stretch, and he throws it out of play. That'll advance the runner to second. That was a borderline balk. He didn't really come to. He tried to come to set. To Corbin. And they get the runner out at first. Hunter Kelly trying to test Ben Cruz's patience and nerve. Crew able to walk him off as he runs it in after, and that'll be the first out of the inning for the Cougars.
Now batting number 21, John Milton.
Ball one in the third to number 21, John Milton, the right fielder of Linsly. Fouled back by out of play by Milton. That'll make the count 1-1 with one out. And Hunter Kelly for the Cadets standing on third base. High and inside. Leachok's fake throw had Kelly scrambling back towards the bases. He's getting aggressive over on third after the pitch. High and outside. Ball three. 3-1 the count from Griffin Donahue to John Milton. Ball's in play to Crew and not able to get the out at home. So that'll make two outs, not before Linsly scores another run, making it 8-2.
Number 49, Kobe Hill.
Kobe Hill, number 49, up to bat. Base is now empty, so Griffin can go back to his normal delivery and focus on the batter at the plate. That ball out to center field. Ryota Mogi under it, and that'll end the inning for Kiski. We head to the bottom of the fifth with the Cougars coming to bat, looking to close that 6-run gap created by the Linsly Cadets. Hunter Kelly now on the mound for Linsly. Ben Crew looks at strike one for the Cougars here in the bottom of the fifth.
Who's the new first baseman? Do we get a number of that? Wondering if that is.
Sorry, we're just trying to get defensive changes. Looks like right's in field, Hunter Kelly on the mound, and Milton moves from right field to first base. Full count against Ben Crew. No outs here in the bottom of the fifth as Crew leads off for the Cougars. Puts it in play. Slow one to the second baseman, and a throw out at first base.
Now batting number 5, Corbin Kohut.
Corbin Kohut at the plate for Kiski with one out. Looks at that breaking ball in the dirt. Inside on Kohut. 2-0 the count with one out. Checks that one for strike one. 2-1 the count. High for ball 3. Takes a high cut, and number 27 from Linsly, Dom Goranson, to make that one officially foul. So a full count for Corbin Kohut with one out. Oh, Coach Mustard with the kick save. Kick save and a beauty from Coach Mustard at third. Full count, 3-2. And tie ball 4. Corbin will take his base, and Thomas Sally steps up to the plate, number 4.
Number 4, Thomas Sally.
So with one out, Sally now in the box, and Corbin Kohut at first. Sally with a big cut just out in front of that one. Mrs. Mustard showing some weird photos. Sally puts it high. Shortstop calling off the second baseman, has to drift back and make the adjustment at the last minute to make that catch for the second out of the 5th inning. Corbin Kohut stays at first base. Now at bat, number 6, Griffin Donahue. See if Griff can get the bat going here late in the bottom of the 5th. Corbin diving back as the catcher tries to pick him off at first base. Ball 1 to Griffin. Nice play by the first baseman to keep that one from going into the outfield. Low and outside. Ball 2 to Griffin. Yep, 2-0 the count. Looking to get Corbin wandering a little bit too far off the base. He was able to dive back in. And a nice snag, again, by the first baseman to keep that missed throw from going anywhere. Griff puts that one over the head of the left fielder. Oh, he's calling him. Shortstop with the throw. And a lot of flurry there. Sorry about the camera movement. Corbin legging it out. Coach Muster making an aggressive call at third base to get Corbin home. And Griffin, with aggressive base running, gets his way all the way to third. And that'll make it 8-3 with a shot into the gap in left field with Caleb Leachock coming to bat.
Number 7, Caleb Leachock.
And Leachock puts one into the gap and right now. He's got to get on his horse, see if he can make it to third. They're calling him. Coach is calling for it. Throw's going to come. It's going to be a close one. And the throw's off the mark. And Leachock legging out a triple, scoring the RBI, Griffin Donahue. So with 2 outs here, the Cougars bats coming alive with 2 gap shots. They're going to have a pinch runner come in for Leachock, the catcher. Cougars finding some life here in the bottom of the 5th as Hunter Kelly looks a little bit vulnerable. Up at bat now, number 16, Nate Menko.
Number 16, Nate Menko.
Menko puts it in play. It's to the shortstop, Patho. He's got to leg it out. And off the bag comes Milton from the throw from Patho. And, excuse me, I keep changing Linsly. Kiski gets an RBI from Nate Menko as he legs out.
Number 3, Joey Chappie.
So Joey Chappie up to bat. Fouls it up. And that'll end the inning, but not before the Cougars get an 8-5 scoreboard.
Score is Linsly 8, Kiski 5.
So we'll head into the 6th inning. Cougars now trailing by 3. We'll see what they can do here defensively, if they can shut Linsly down. So far, Linsly, the last couple innings, has been getting at least 1 run. So they seem to have, the Cougars have a little bit of life. We'll see if they can do something with it. Sorry for that, moving the mic. Top of the order, Jules Giovango leading off for Linsly at the top of the 6th inning. And last inning, he had a triple. Excuse me, in the 4th inning, he had a triple. So we'll see what he can do here this inning. Looks off, ball 1.
Yes, yes. Okay, good. All right. So when the guys come in, I will tell them to go ahead and tell you that they're coming. Yeah, and they'll come right over. Okay. All right. Thanks. Bye.
Puts this one in play. Menko olays it and lets it go into left field. Chappie there to cut it off and send it in. So, and a leadoff hit single to left field from Giovango. Nate Rush up to bat for Linsly. Griff looks to get Giovango sleeping. Ben Crew has to have a good reaction speed over there at first to keep that ball in play. And strike 1 from Griffin Donahue. That'll make the count 0-1. No outs with a runner on first base.
It looks like some of them are out.
Are they out up there too?
I think there's maybe one out right there in left center.
Runner goes. Leachok with the throw. He's not going to get him. Standing up at second is Giovango. Nice backup from Thomas Sally to keep that one from rolling into the outfield. The count is 0-2 to Nate Rush, with Giovango now on second. Nice breaking ball from Griffin. Misses it inside and low. Make the count 1-2 here in the top of the 6th. Rush puts it in play. Again, Nate not getting down on the ball. Lets that one roll in the left. They're going to send him. Joey Chappie with the throw. Cut off by Griffin. And that will score Giovango. That'll make it 9-5. Nate Menko seeming to have trouble getting down on the ball.
Now batting number 26, Vic Giovango.
That puts Nate Rush at second base with Vic Giovango now at the plate. No outs here in the top of the 6th. Griffin delivers. That ball fouled off for strike 1. 0-1 the count. Griffin looks in with the breaking ball. Nice look from him. Strike 2 against Vic Giovango. 0-2 the count. No outs. Tries to get him to chase one up high. Giovango able to lay off it. Gets the count to 1-2. Puts that one in the dirt. Leachok, nice block. Might be a little shook up on that one, though, as it caught him under the chin. Count goes to 2-2. And a good-looking pitch from Leachok, or excuse me, from Griffin to Leachok. Count goes 3-2. Griffin delivers it. It's out. Kachowski went the wrong way with it. Needed to go back. They're going to send him home. Play 4. And they're going to let him have it. That'll make it 10-5 here in the top of the 6th for Linsly. No outs, and Givengo now standing on second base with Eli Patho, the cleanup hitter, now at the plate. Breaking ball from Griffin. He's got some good breakthrough today, finding the zone. That first pitch, a strike. 0-1, no outs. Runner on second base, and Patho at bat. Griffin puts the runner at second in check. Throwing it back to Corbin Kohut. More of a cautionary throw back to second just to keep the runner there. He delivers it. Runner goes. Menko able to catch that high throw. Count goes to 1-1 as Vic Givengo advances to third base. Puts him in better scoring position for Patho at bat. Puts it in play. The runner goes. Corbin's going to get the out at first, and Givengo will score. So the Cougars get the crucial first out of the inning, not before giving up 3 runs to Linsly. So any ground they gained last inning has been removed, and they're back trailing by 6 here in the top of the 6th. Griffin delivers home to number 27, Dom Gorence, the third baseman. Big cut for strike 1. High for ball 1. Count goes 1-1 with 1 out. Wind's picking up a little bit more here as the storm's on the horizon. That's gonna drop into right field with Kachowski on it. He's gonna try for second. Kachowski mishandles it and misses the cutoff. Now at bat, number 22, Hunter Kelly.
Now batting, number 22, Hunter Kelly.
With 1 out. Runner at second base. Kelly fouls that one over the right field bleachers for strike 1. Pedro's going to have to go all the way down to the river for that one. Inside on the hands of Hunter Kelly. Count goes 1-1. And Nate not able to corral that one at third. That advances the runner to third base. And Kelly gets to first. They're going to be a conference at the mound with Coach Colella. We'll be back in just a second. Runner goes. They cut it off at shortstop for strike one to number 30, Papa Dimitro. Ball one, down low.
Maybe they must, because that was the knees. You know what? That's not costing us the game.
That one fouled back, caught by Leachok. 1-2 the count.
I love those things, but they don't love them.
Breaking ball from Griff. Pop Dimitri made that look a little bit more exaggerated than it needed to be. That ball just caught on the inside of the plate there. And inside on number 30. That'll send the count, full count with one out. Runners on second and third.
He said it is what it is. He said you've been treated with the same.
Puts that one in play. It's going to be Sally fielding it, getting the out at first. That scores number 27, Dom Gorence, and adding another run, making it 12-5 for Linsly. Runner moves to third. That's Hunter Kelly. And at the plate is number 21, John Milton, with the runner on third. And 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. That first one a little bit above the letters to Milton, makes the count 1-0. That one just a little bit high, too, making it 2-0 the count to Milton. Griffin in the stretch. Looks to deliver the third pitch of this at bat. Milton puts it in play. Ryota tracking it down out there, and it ends up over in left field with Joey Chappie making the catch to end the inning. So we're heading into the bottom of the 6th inning with Kiski trailing Linsly 12-5. Had some success with the bats last inning. They'll see what they can do here this inning, as they've got quite a deficit to cut into, but not impossible. We'll be back with the bottom of the 6th just a moment.
Doing a bad job before? Okay, what? What? No. I just have nothing to compare myself to, so I'm just beating myself up. Do me. I got a phone call from an alum. From an alum. Yeah. No, of the college I'm going to. He and I have a mutual friend. No. It was just if you need anything, if you have any questions. Yeah, we talked for 30 minutes. He was the talent coordinator and the opener for David Letterman.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am back. This is Cronin Wilkes. Pardon me. I should have referred to myself in third person. All right, leading off, we have number 9, Garris Kohut. First game of the year for him on John D. Andrini Field. Foul ball. Cadets couldn't get to it. Count is 1-1 now.
Move off his chair, did he?
That's all right.
It was awfully close.
He probably didn't see the ball. He saw kids running at him.
Okay, those guys are supposed to start at 6, and it is 5:47.
Are they playing?
North Allegheny. Did Spawn count those lights? 3 airs, and yes, there are a ton of lights.
He hits a ball directly to the second baseman, resulting in the first out, bottom of the 6th.
Back to the top of the order, number 2, Ryota Mogi.
Ryota Mogi making another appearance to bring in the top of the order for the Cougars. Strike one for number 22, Hunter Kelly.
I haven't seen a North Allegheny bus come in. Has anybody seen that?
North Allegheny has come. Yeah.
Oh, wait, there they are. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't see the bus. I knew where it went.
All right. 1-1 count. Ryota Mogi looking comfortable at bat right now. Swings for the fences. Couldn't make solid contact, resulting in a foul ball.
No, he did not count that. Go ahead.
1-2 count.
I'll have to come out here and count them. We'll make Cronin count them. He's got young eyes.
Another foul ball. Oh, it was in play. Pardon me. Came in play. Caught by pitcher Hunter Kelly, resulting in the second out, bottom of the 6th.
Number 13, Ben Crew.
Well, I know.
Up next,
We're
number
counting them.
13, Ben Crew.
It's hard to tell on that one.
High ball results in a 1-0 count for the pitcher Hunter Kelly.
Wait, Grace, that one was out. Now it's on.
Okay, all right. Well, maybe it just had to warm up. Yep, the one on the top row. But these I can't tell. All both sets. How about the right side?
Yeah.
Out there, they're all on.
Okay, all right. So maybe this one is on. It's just.
It's angled.
Has either has 3 or 5.
Oh, it does. Okay.
You sure that they're not turned and you can't
Always
see them?
exhilarating conversation here in the press box. Now we are debating how many lights are out, how many are working, just the overall situation regarding the baseball
Okay.
lights.
2 over home.
The current count is 1-2 for the junior Ben Crew. Hits a solid one out to center field.
7 iron.
Up. The Cadets failed to get it, resulting in a single for the junior Ben Crew. Up next at bat is number 4, Thomas Sally. Pardon me, it is number 5,
So it's 3.
Corbin Kohut.
Number 5, Corbin Kohut.
There's 3 up there. So
Thomas Sally tricked me. 1-0 count.
3 or 5. There's the second row, top ones.
look like they're out.
Another solid hit out to right field. It is caught by the right. Ooh, yep.
Okay, so here come the subs.
Bringing in the
Okay.
end of the 6th, top of the 7th. Linsly Cadets lead
Score is
12-5. Coach Muster seems to be calling out some substitutions for the Cougars defensive lineup.
There he is. There he is. Tucked the hood in and everything.
5-5-4. Yeah. So it looks like there's either one or two out on the bottom row and then three. What's the one on the far end? They're both on? I can't see from my angle.
Back out to left field, Griffin Donahue.
Griffin Donahue is back out on left field.
Thomas Sally.
And
Right field, Joey Chappie.
Joey Chappie out on right field.
And now
Ryota Mogi still in center.
number 11, Zach Hagedis.
Zach Hagedis making his home debut on the mound today, number 11. Hopefully it will be an exciting senior year for the pitcher.
Well, I'm hoping that too. Make sure and tell Joey.
Joey Chappie's out and right. Griffin. Probably rightly. Probably rightly so. I don't know. Probably not. I missed half a game, so what do I know? What should I do? Ooh. Oh, yeah. Timing out, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just get food at the concession stand, I think. I can get my own food. You don't have to. I'll take the perk. I'll work 5 hours to get my food. Get a hot dog. I'll take it. Thank you.
All right, to start off the top of the 7th inning, we have number 29 for the Cadets, Marshall Taylor. Immediately benefiting from the hit, but results in an out at first for Marshall Taylor. First pitch, immediately hit. Up next for the Cadets is number 34,
Number 34.
Jules Giovango.
Bingo.
Let's see what this left-handed batter can do for the Cadets. Zach shaking off the cobwebs a little bit with a low inside pitch.
Maybe this will be the first.
1-1,
Hi.
1-0 count,
So,
pardon me.
I have Cronin Wilkes will miss dinner. Okay, he's with me. And I have the 3 ball boys that are going to be
2-0 count
Pedro.
for Hagedis.
Okay. Okay, sorry. Oh, I don't know if he is or not, but he's going to miss dinner. Are you leaving tonight? Oh, yeah, he is leaving tonight. Okay.
I'm leaving after the lacrosse game.
Pedro. Yeah, Pedro.
High ball for Zach,
Yep.
resulting
Jack Wang.
3-0 count, I believe.
Chun Woo Wang. What was that? Was that Chung Yu Wang, Jackson Yu.
Resulting in a walk for number 34, Jules Giovango.
Pedro here.
First walk for pitcher Zach Hagedis.
Team is going to come over when they get back. When they're done.
Reminder, 1 out for the Cadets.
Okay, so we have to bat.
Number 25.
Only 1 runner
Okay,
Rush.
bye.
on base right now. Next up for the Cadets is number 25, Nate Rush.
Strike. That was a really
Strike 0-1 for Zach.
Let's go, Zach.
Zach Hagedis tries to catch
And if he comes
number
off
34 off guard.
the plate, he can
25 steps off.
Yes. Oh, didn't he?
Wait,
Hello?
If you step off, you don't have to.
They're
If you
10.
step off, you don't.
10. Yeah, varsity's 12 and JV's 10.
That's why I thought.
And
you
I
had
took the
stepped off.
checks.
Number
because they didn't
34.
Get wet if it rained.
Take second base.
Don't worry about 'em, okay?
as a result
Okay,
of
bye.
a mistake. 1-1 count
So what do we have now? We have a 1 and 1 count? Oh, Jesus.
for Zach Hagedis against number 25 Nate Rush of the Cadets. Zach Hagedis watching number 34 intently.
That's playable. That is
Goes
playable.
fly ball. Catcher Corbin Kohut manages to catch it.
Take that. Good job, Zach! Good
Number
job,
34
Caleb.
Jules Giovango remains at second. 2 outs.
You got it, Zach!
7th inning. Cadets lead 12-5. Up next for the Cadets is number 26 Vic Giovango. The Giovangos have a monopoly currently of the bases for the Cadets. Number 26 barely making contact, with the ball, resulting in a 0-1 count for Zach Hagedis. Ball is in play. Fly ball.
Oh my God, Garrus.
Drop ball by Kohut. Unfortunate mistake, resulting in base runners on first and third, both Giovangos, 34
Come on, Zach!
and 26. Up next for the Cadets is number 35,
Number 35, Eli.
Eli Petho. Unfortunate mistake. Hopefully won't prove costly here for the Kiski Cougars. First pitch results in a 1-0 count for Zach Hagedis. Caleb signaling to Zach. Couldn't quite make it. All the way to first. Runners on first and second.
Number 27, Dom.
Now up for the Linsly Cadets, number 27, Dom Gorens. The lead was increased to 13-5 for the Cadets with that last play. 1-0 count for Zach Hagedis. Wind is starting to pick up here on John D. Andretti Field. Up. Just barely over Thomas Sally's head. 26, running it in. 35, also running it in. Resulting in a double for the Cadets. And 2 more runs for them, increasing their lead to 15-5. Up next for the Cadets is number 22, Hunter Kelly.
Number 22,
At
Hunter
the
Kelly.
top of the 7th inning. Still 2 outs. Runners on second and only second. Low ball results in a 1-0 count for Zach Hagedis.
Almost looks like he tries to short arm his curveball.
Wind definitely playing a bit of a factor here in the 7th inning. 0-1 count. 1-1 count
Sorry.
for Zach Hagedis against number 22, Hunter Kelly. Make the play, make the play.
To go, Ben Crew.
Number 13, Ben Crew makes the snag and gets the out of first.
Middle of the seventh.
Middle of the seventh.
Score is Linsly 15.
The score still remains Linsly Cadets 15, Kiski Cougars 5. Last Chance Motel coming into the 7th inning.
There's gonna be change.
My mic's off right now, so you're good. Yeah. Was he at second? Oh, I thought it was. I just said Kohut. I was smart. I couldn't tell. Corbin plays shortstop, right? 22. Hunter Kelly still remains at bat. I'm not talking. I'm just BSing. Who's terrible? Oh, okay. They don't have enough Canadians. No respectful Canadian's gonna go to West Virginia for school. I don't know. I'm just joking. I like West Virginia. It gets a bad rep. Oh, they're just saying they're terrible at lacrosse. I mean, the correlation is there between the amount of Canadians you have and the skill level you have on a lacrosse team.
Wind really starting to pick up here. Starting to rain just a little bit here in Salzburg, Pennsylvania on John D. Andrini Field. Hunter Kelly, pitchers, hoping to finish off what he started here in the 7th inning.
Leading off the bottom of the seventh.
To start off the bottom of the 7th is number 4, Thomas Sally. First pitch, little low, results in a 1-0 count for Hunter Kelly. That helps. Directly out to number 25. Nate Rush manages to make the catch. First out for the Cougars. Up next is number 6, Griffin Donahue. Jr. hopes to keep the hopes of a win alive for the Cougars.
Pardon me?
Good eye on Griffin Donahue. Watches the first pitch. Results in a 1-0 count for the pitcher, Hunter Kelly. Smacks it out to left field, right field. Right fielder able to make the catch. Second out for the Cougars against the Linsly Cadets. Up next for the Cougars is number 7, Caleb Leachock. Going through his innate on-bat routine. Tries to swing for the fences. Unfortunately, could not make contact. Results in a 0-1 count. Wind is certainly picking up here. It's only getting stronger and stronger as the day progresses. Last pitch results in a ball, 1-1 count.
How many tens did you lose last year? That's a strike.
Strike, 1-2 count for the pitcher Hunter Kelly against Caleb Leachock, number 7. Caleb Leachuk almost makes contact with the ball.
Who was it?
Wasn't enough.
Was it
Results in a foul.
or Caleb?
1-2 count.
I mean, yesterday they hit the fence and they went over. There we go, right to him again.
Right to second baseman Nate Rush.